Hey everybody, K-Doc Rock here, and bringing you the Secret Trails intel for week 9 in today's video. And as always, we want to start these by going over to our intel tab, clicking on Secret Trails to activate that, and then as always, click your appropriate button to view the intel. And here we are going to find what Z has been moving through the tunnels. First objective, find the location in the message that Ghost sent you. And we'll view that intel. And here we see a picture of a tunnel. And if we zoom in, that looks like we are looking out into the downtown area. And that is the entrance to the tunnel over by the hospital. And there is our gold coin that we must find for our first piece of intel. And we'll just mark that on the map, and this is the train tunnel entrance north of the hospital. Dive in, and just right here to the left, right at the entrance, there is our first piece of intel. And as always, wait for your message to appear from Ghost that your intel has been collected. And now that it has, we can move on to our second piece. And back into our Intel tab again, of course. And metro alarms may have been tripped. View this intel. The trains are running. Z taking material underground could have tripped alarms. Check Barraquette Shopping Metro. So it looks like we are headed to the Barraquette Shopping Metro for our second piece of intel. And we're going to pull that up on the map for the location for you. And this is over in the Promenade East Metro area. And we'll drop down into the metro station. And when you drop down to the metro station, instead of taking a right like I did to go to this platform, you'll actually want to go to the left side and go to that platform, as you'll see here. It was not this platform room. It is the other side. But always good to explore nonetheless. And we'll just do a little hopping across the tracks and onto the other side. And then back here at the computer terminal, I'll click on this keyboard, collect intel. And there is our ghost message, intel collected. And now we can move on to our third piece of intel. Back at our tab, a radiological threat was detected. And we're going to view intel again. Metro system. System was incorrectly shut down. Running system check. And this incidentally takes us to the Verdant Center Metro station, just east of the stadium. And the easiest way to get this one is super quick. Don't go down through the main metro. Go right down into the escape hatch tunnel. And be careful, don't drop in, because I believe you can take damage and die if you drop straight down from the very top. But right there on the desk, when you drop in, collect intel. And there we have our intel collected message from Ghost. And now we can move on to our fourth piece of intel. Back at our intel tab. A shipment came from the radiological lab. And we're going to view that intel. And it looks like we have an emergency procedures radiological message here, but follow up lastly there at room 301 near reception. So we're headed to the hospital. And we are going to hospital room 301. And that is just right by the skywalk system of that hospital. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to drop in here and the fastest way to get to room 301, so you don't have to go through the building. You saw it drop right over the skywalk, break through the glass, and right here This biohazard bin is our piece of intel to collect, and there is our message from Ghost, intel collected. And we can move right along onto our 5th piece of intel. And back at our intel tab, a secret code could open new doors. And we'll view our intel. Let it load in. Looks like we have H6 492-85163. And this was a code that we received earlier on for the barn at farm. So we are headed back to the farmland. This is going to be the largest central barn that has that keypad. But we're going to jump right into the barn. And right below us, the door with the keypad. And that is 492-85163. And there we go. And right around to the left here, stack of papers. Collect our intel. There's our ghost message, intel collected. And now we can move on to our 6th piece of intel. And back at our tab, secrets locked in a vault. And it looks like here we get a classified intel message from the Committee for State Security, and this is a message between Z and Perseus. And Z, whispers of support in the capital. Perseus, the snakes are talking. Z, we need them. Perseus, for now, all corruption must end for a greater Russia. Z, the West is corruption. Perseus, agreed, it is decided. Z, will tell the snakes in transcript. And it looks like we have some keys there that go to some lock boxes at the bank. Notes, Z concurs Perseus is capable weapon against the West. Express concerns about the ultimate objective. It looks like we have a little stamp with a date, maybe. Might break into a code. Who knows? Might take another look at that. But we are headed to downtown area, and we are going to go to the bank vault. Now that we have those lockbox keys. And you'll want to go right in through the front door, easiest way, and straight on back into the vault downstairs. Easy as that. And just keep going straight ahead. And right on the back wall there is our lock boxes. We click on our button to collect the intel. And there is our ghost message, intel collected. And we can move on to our final 7th piece of intel, which will automatically be given to us once we go back to our intel tab. Nuclear material has been weaponized. So it finally looks like we are weaponizing the missile at Bunker 10. And there are the warhead pictures. Isotopes weaponized. Dispersal units are ready. So Z is apparently moving the warheads underground through our new metro subway station system. And we are weaponizing what appears to be Missile 10. Or not Missile 10. The missile in Bunker 10. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope it helped you out. If it did, drop me a like and let me know. But as always, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.